we are going to the border. Hey beauties, welcome in. If you're new, my name is Aisha, and today we're doing something a little different. This photo by Kamala Harris is going to be our inspiration for today. Let's get started. Let's get started on the brows. Her brows are thin and structured, and because mine are thin, I think this is going to be very easy. I'm debating on whether I should go ahead and with a stencil or color them in myself. I kind of want to try the stencil, see what we get from this right here. I feel like the stencil is going to give me exactly what I want. So I'm just going to dab this baby in. Perfect. All right. That came out very, very nice. All right, I'm going to do the next side. Super, super easy. Da, 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 da. Ah. Perfect. I think this is perfect. The cleanup's going to be great on this. Very much thin. Her brows are very thin and structured. There we go. Step one, almost conquered. Now she does have some concealer underneath her brow area, so I'm going to go ahead and conceal that too. And this concealer is going to help me with the cleanup as well. So her brows are kind of like up structured, and we're coming down very high. But clean, very high, but clean and structured. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. And then this side. And as you guys know, if you pay attention to that photo, brows are not always equal. So I think this is still pretty good, especially after we do that cleanup. We looking about that way. We're looking about that way. Okay. All right. I am going to use a little bit more concealer right here, because this is going to make a difference when we do that eyeshadow. And I'm just going to pat that concealer in right here and not take too much away, because this concealer is pretty light. All right, full coverage. There we go. And then we're going to go in with some concealer. I'm going to brighten up the areas. What we notice about Vice President Kamala Harris's makeup is that not only is it natural full coverage, but you can see that she has a bump of color here, and this area right here, and the underneath the eye area. I'm going to go here. I'm going to use 2 concealers to get that brightened look underneath the eyes. All right, in this particular photo, she has liner and eyeshadow on. So we're gonna go in with that liner, and we're gonna go in with some eyeshadow. So I'm gonna first go in with some deep eyeshadow. And I can't specifically see the actual shade that she used on her eyes, but per what I can see, this is what we're gonna do. So very light, looks like she uses that. And then we're gonna go in with a deeper shade too. We're gonna mix that, the deeper shade. So that way the concealer is again highlighted. And she keeps everything real natural. So we're still gonna stick with natural up here too, but you can definitely see she has some color. Per my theory, this is what we're gonna go with. All right, I'm gonna take my concealer brush. Here we go. And I'm just gonna sculpt pat that excess that I got. I'm super excited to attempt this first look. I'm gonna deepen it up just a little bit more right underneath here. Now we're gonna go with some black eyeliner because she has, and it looks like, I can't tell whether she has some very natural lashes on, which I got some natural lashes we can throw in there, but, or she just, her actual real lashes are that long. Now there's no winged eye, so I'm very close to doing a winged eye, but she does keep everything very simple and natural. One down. I'm gonna go in with the Fan Fasting mascara because her lashes look very natural and I can't find anything that look like that. So we're about to just use my real lashes. All right, so it also looks like she has mascara on the bottom lashes too. So I'm gonna use that Fan Fasting mascara and we're gonna work the bottom. So it also looks like she did a little bit of contouring like right here and in the cheek area. I'm just gonna take a little bit of residue that I have left on this brush. Here, let me see. Her face shape is different from mine, but I'm gonna try to still mimic the way that she has hers done. Does look like she definitely focused up there to give herself a more like less like circular shape. Now I need to do the lips, so let me do the lips. So the lips look like she did like a peachy color, so I'm just gonna line them because I feel like this will work if I line it. And it looked like she just kept it very basic on the lips. Actually, looking underneath her eye, it looked like she did get a tad little bit of concealer. It just looks super light though, like very light. So I'll add just a little bit. All right. Most black girls will really focus in this area right here. I'll add a little bit more blush since I'm darker skinned to make mine stand out just a tad bit more. And hers just like a dot on her cheek, kind of. That's what it looks like. Okay. Now we're gonna matte this face. I am gonna use my Tower 28 matte and try to go as light as I can. Too heavy, but everything is matted for sure. Okay, guys. I don't know about the lips. I feel like I need to come down the color of the lips just a little bit. Let's reattempt the lips. I think I'm gonna use, let's try Cool Mauve maybe. Cool Mauve. I had to come down on the lips because I feel like the lips, this is better. It's much more subtle. That's the plumping lipstick from Tarte, by the way. Okay, here is the final look. What do you guys think? I think this looks great. I think I did a good job, guys. Let me know what y'all think. We are going to the border. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this process and enjoyed the look. You can let me know what you think about it in the comment section, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.